Alright, test audio. Hey guys, we're gonna go for a drive today and have a little serious conversation. It's gonna be about the status of this channel in the near future. And by near future, I mean less than a month from the time this video goes up. So, if you're wondering, I'm driving the Dart. We're just going for a drive around Peoria. I'm wearing my contacts today. The year supply finally came in last weekend and I've been getting used to them. But I'm still going to be wearing the glasses on the streams. Don't worry about that. So this video is going to be about kind of what's about to happen in 2 weeks. So if you guys don't know, I actually finished my degree at university on the 16th, which, funny enough, by coincidence, is the day I turned 21. But that's kind of irrelevant to this video. But yeah, I graduate on the 16th and finished my actual science degree at Bradley on that day. And if you've been tuning into the streams, you'd also know that my opinion on Asphalt 9, just kind of streaming Asphalt, has changed in the last several months. And a lot of you will know current situation, but if you don't, I am leaving the game when I graduate college. So, in about 2 weeks. So, what does that mean for this channel? Because we are mostly an Asphalt channel, right? The channel's not going to go anywhere. We're going to continue streaming on the weekend because I'm going to be probably working throughout the summer and I'll have a full-time job. I'll still have my weekends. So we will still be doing the weekly stream. But we'll be doing some other projects. I plan to do some playthroughs of some classic games, kind of try speed running, try out some newer games. I got that PS5 that finally has some games coming out this year, so we can start working on that. Maybe try out Twitch, maybe make some more proper videos. But I just kind of want to try stuff that's different from Asphalt. And I'm not going to completely block out Asphalt, like, and never touch it again. If you guys kind of followed some of the streams, you know I play Asphalt 8 just to get a kick out of it every once in a while, and the same thing we do with Asphalt 9. We'll play it, every once in a while, kind of get our fun out of it. Maybe do one stream every once in a blue moon, just kind of have a nostalgia effect. I don't know, but that's the plan. And hopefully you guys are here to stay. I know we built up a really awesome community in the last several years, and I'm really happy with the way this channel's gone. If you're not going to be interested in any other content, you just want Asphalt, honestly feel free to unsubscribe, because I don't want to make you feel pressured. If you're not going to enjoy that content, then just don't watch it. So hopefully that clears everything up. If you do enjoy the stream and are okay with something other than Asphalt, I encourage you to stay for what I'd like to call the prom after party. It's going to be a fun time, trust me. So that's the content part of the channel sorted out. The other thing I kind of want to clear up, as I am starting my, adult life. That's so weird to say, considering I started doing YouTube when I was 8, and now I'm almost 21. And I'm going to be working a real job, as many people would say. I always got those comments all the time, get a real job. And well, I guess I answered those people, so it's funny how it goes. But basically, since I have no more school, I'll just have my job, and then I'll have the weekends and whatever days I have. I will have to say that life will come first for the YouTube channel. So there may be times, maybe often, maybe not often, that I'll have to miss the Saturday stream, or I'll have to move it, or I'll just do something else for that weekend. If I'm going to come back to Peoria to visit my friends, or if I'm going to go, on a trip, go to a sporting game or something like that, and I know I'm going to miss it, just know that that is going to probably happen kind of often. And don't feel like I died, or don't feel sad if a stream doesn't happen. I'm sure many of you don't really care, because you kind of don't know what to expect. So just know that it's kind of a period in my life where I can start to like kind of find my groove as an adult and try out some things that I've always wanted to try out on YouTube and kind of like break away from the routine of grinding asphalt. So that's the other point I have, is that life comes first, and if there's anything to take away, is that asphalt's not your life. Enjoy it. Enjoy the game. Spend if you want to. Don't drop $4,000 on a bunch of pixels. I feel like that's excessive for any type of game. I don't even think like Smash Melee players blow that much money on like controllers and GameCubes and stuff like that. So certainly not a digital car. And I would actually say, like, you know, if you're going to be waking up at 3 a.m. to grind car hunt tickets or play R&D if you still play Asphalt 8 or whatnot, just don't do it. It's not worth it. You know, a competitive scene, whether you're into the competitive scene or whether you're into just collecting all the cars, I often find that now, looking back, after playing Asphalt for 10 years, if you include the classic games, that it doesn't really matter anymore. And, you know, once the game dies, it will have its own little scene. Once the server shut down, there will be interesting experiments done. You know, Asphalt, basically 3 through 7 has been delisted on most storefronts. So the only way to play it is to get like a modded APK, or if you have an old device, play it there. And, you know, that's going to happen to Asphalt 8 and 9 one day. Probably not this year, probably not in the next several years, but it will happen one day. So, we're going to get on the highway to do this last stint of the video. This is where it's less stoplights and more making sure I don't crash the car. But if I do crash, then you guys will have it on video, so that's pretty sweet. Speed here. This is that 4-cylinder. I love this car. And it's surprising to see that even though I've had this car for 5 years, a lot of people are just learning that I drive the Dodge Star, the Asphalt 8 mean car. So that's kind of funny. So yeah. Hopefully you guys aren't too sad at this announcement, but many of you guys have been watching the stream have kind of been waiting for this video to happen. And this video is kind of intended for people who don't watch the stream. And hopefully you guys get the message clear that I enjoyed my time playing Asphalt. I wouldn't regret. I don't regret anything. I wouldn't change a thing if I was 14 again and had to decide whether or not to take Asphalt 8 seriously. I would do it all over again. So I enjoyed it, and I'm still going to be making content, so I'm not leaving YouTube or anything like that. As long as I'm alive and I'm still interested in gaming, I will keep gaming. So, with that being said, hopefully you guys can accept that and make a decision on whether or not you want to keep watching. It won't hurt my feelings if you unsubscribe and stop watching, so don't worry about it. And yep, coming up on my exit right here. So, I guess the exit of the highway and the exit of this video. So, that being said, hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys later.